What's going on, guys? Infinity UC back again. Today is Monday. I do my top 3 books of the week of May 7th, I believe is what it is. And it's a pretty good week this week. I got a lot of books. It was kind of hard to pick the top 3. But I managed to do it, so let's get into it. Number 3 goes to Green Arrow, number 31. This book has been pretty excellent with this Outsiders War arc. And I think every issue of Outsiders War has been in my top 3. This is the conclusion. The next issues are a new story arc, but in this issue we find out the fate of Robert Queen after the end of issue 30, where he got shot in the chest, in the heart really, with an arrow. We get the conclusion of the Komodo story, what happens to him. His fate was, I kind of called what was going to happen, and it did happen, but it doesn't matter that I kind of knew what was going to happen, because it was still excellent. And we get a nice sword fight with Katana and Onyx, where some limbs get dismembered. And it was really just a great conclusion, and it leads right into the next arc, and is excellent book. Definitely pick it up if you get a chance to. Start with the Outsiders War, book number 1. I believe it would be issue 25. So go find 25 to 31 if you can, or go wait for the trade, which will most likely be volume 6. Not sure, but most likely 6. Number 2 goes to Original Sin, number 1. Of 8. This book was pretty good. The beginning was really weird. I didn't like the beginning at all. You got Captain America, Wolverine, Black Widow, and the original Nick Fury just like hanging out in a diner eating steak. It's so random and so ridiculous that it feels that there was no thought put into, well, we got to bring these characters together somehow. How are we going to do it? Let's just have them out to dinner. Really? Come on. That's absolutely ridiculous. Other than that, the rest of the issue was pretty good. We get, while they're at the diner, Thor calls Captain America on a cell phone and is like, tells him about the Watcher being murdered on the moon. While he was flying by the moon, he saw, explosion and blood or whatever. And so the 4 of them go up to meet Thor and Iron Man on the moon. And the rest of the issue, we get to see what was going on with the other characters, other heroes, while they are becoming involved in this murder mystery. Like, we get to see Black Panther and Ant-Man and Emma Frost. They kind of come together. Gamora, Moon Knight, and Winter Soldier, they come together to to learn more about this mystery. We get to see Spider-Man and the Thing. They're fighting this enemy called the Mindless One, which I don't really know too much about. But the Mindless One has the ultimate nullifier, which he obviously stole from, or which was stolen from the Watcher. Most likely he didn't steal it, he was given it, but the Watcher did own the ultimate nullifier, which was shown in one of the Nova issues, that he was in possession of that. So the Mindless One winds up shooting himself in the head with the ultimate nullifier, and then in front of the Thing and Spider-Man. And then the last few panels, we get like this cage of clones of the Mindless One. I don't really know too much about the Mindless One, like I said, so I don't know if they're clones or what they are. But someone is like keeping them captive and training them, or something with them. But this guy who is controlling them is holding one of the Watcher's eyes. So seemingly he's the murderer. Don't know. Maybe he was given the eye. I don't know. But this has been great. This issue has been great. The Zero issue was great. Yeah, my only problem with this was the beginning of the issue. having steak. Oh yeah, and then we get like this weird like page-long speech bubbles about original Nick Fury talking about the best steak he ever had in 1944, which is I thought was ridiculous. It was a bad way to start the book, but it wound out pretty good. Number 1 goes to Detective 31. This book was excellent. We get some of Bruce being accused of taking the Icarus drug and killing this woman Elena from Harvey. Harvey's accusing him of all this stuff, and so Bruce goes to like the outskirts of his property to investigate where Elena came from, because in the last issue she was running up to his doorstep on fire. So he goes out as Batman to the edge of his property looking for clues and whatever, and he doesn't really find much. He finds some of the Icarus drug like on a tree or something. So he winds up going out into the Narrows undercover as like a drug dealer thug, and he goes poking his nose around asking about Icarus and winds up getting shot in the chest from this guy in a limo, like being driven around or whatever. He goes up to the door and is like, "Hey, you got any Icarus?" And the guy shoots him. But of course he's wearing like Kevlar. He was under disguise, so no one knew it was Bruce. And but he throws a tracking device on the car so he can follow them, which leads him to this like shipping yard where all these people are being kept, or all these kids, I guess. Well, kids and people, looks like, and adults. Yeah, kids and adults are being kept in these storage shipping crates. He opens one and finds this huge villain named Sumo. It's got this tiger tattooed on his chest. I don't know if you can see it that well there. He winds up fighting him. He beats him up, and Sumo talks. Say the squid put him up to it. And then I think that's the end of the issue. Pretty much, we get some of the Elena's daughter buying some drugs. Apparently, she's addicted to Icarus or something, so maybe she has something to do with her death. So this is a great issue. Icarus Part 2, Batman Detective Comics number 31, and go pick this up because it's the new creative team. Just go pick up number 30, and then pick up this, and you're all caught up. And this is shaping out to be an excellent arc. So, bam, that's it. Thanks for watching my top 3 videos. I didn't have a video on Friday. I just have a busy schedule, so sometimes when I say I'll have videos, I won't. But I guess I'm not that reliable. But I try and do it every Wednesday. I try and do it every Monday at least. And Tuesdays for sure with our hangouts over on Shouting Skies channel, which I'll put the link to his channel in the description below. Doing that hangout tomorrow, just talking about comics, just hanging out. And then Wednesday I'll see y'all with my new haul. And that should be it. Maybe a video on Friday, I don't know. Don't hold me to it. But I'll definitely be back on Monday with my reviews. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to y'all later.